Today we're taking a look at the iBlazon Armor Box for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Thanks to iBlazon for sending this case over for the video. The Armor Box cases from iBlazon are known for being very protective types of cases. This is a relatively beefy case that we have here. In terms of protection, we've got a built-in screen protector for the interlocking front frame. We've also got some oversized corner protection, and the bumpers along the sides, the top, and the bottom of the case are beefy as well. In addition to that, we have a camera door which will protect the cameras and the lenses on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I'm a huge fan of the interlocking style of cases. I think you get quite a lot here in terms of value for money with this style of case. And, of course, some very good protection. The front frame provides protection in the form of the bezel that it creates. This bezel will end up shielding the phone in terms of that initial impact when you drop the phone on a flat surface. Think about some of those hard surfaces in your life, either the cement in your basement floor, the sidewalk, or the street. You definitely don't want the glass in your iPhone coming into contact with any of those. The bezel will always be at a higher height than the glass on the phone, so when it drops onto any of those flat surfaces, the bezel will always make that initial impact, absorbing and redistributing those impact forces, which should help protect the glass in your iPhone. Between the bezel and the screen protector that's included, your iPhone 16 Pro Max's screen should be well protected even with heavy usage. The screen protector is a decent thickness, and I definitely think that this is going to hold up well to all of the different types of items that might come into contact with the screen. As for the corner bumpers on this case, they all have a bunch of material, and they do feature an air cushioning design to help soften the blow when you inevitably do drop your phone and it lands on a corner. As for the sides, the top, and the bottom, it's all made out of the TPU material that we're used to. It's relatively strong, and it didn't flex that much when I was pushing on it in order to see how malleable it was. I like that. The fitment on my test model iPhone here was very good as well, and just in handling this case, you get that feeling that this case is really kind of built like a tank. In looking at the back side of the case, we have a nice looking design in my opinion. The backing material is relatively thick here, and like I said, we do have that camera door, and underneath that we have a camera cutout with a built-up bezel as well. You can open up the camera door, that'll reveal the cameras when you want to take pictures, and then you can close that up when you want the cameras and the lenses to be protected. The door will actually lock into place and it'll snap out when you want to open it, and there's a moderate amount of resistance in terms of swinging the door back and forth. This is actually a good thing because you don't want that door to accidentally open if you drop your case, and this case has that camera door doubling as a kickstand. You can actually open that up, prop your phone up on its side, and watch some YouTube or Netflix while you're in the kitchen. I like that feature. This case does support MagSafe accessories, which is also good to see. It's super handy for mounting your phone in a car or for using those magnetic rings for increased grip. Now, in looking at this case, since it is a little bit of a bigger profile, I do want to talk about the grip. The grip is not too bad, the case isn't too large, but I do like that iBlazon included some ridges on the side. That'll definitely help increase the grip and your hold on the phone, both in dry and wet scenarios. Of course, all the iPhone 16 series phones have the camera control button. This case has a mechanism or strategy for protecting that. It looks like it's well implemented, with the button being completely covered up and having many individual metal pins to pass through the button presses or the gestures. There's quite a few of them, so I don't think it's going to end up damaging the buttons, but we'll have to see over the lifetime of the phone. I'm seeing a lot of cases designed like this, so I think it's going to work for the long haul. As for the charging and data port, we have that protected with a flap cover. That's awesome to see. Flap covers definitely help keep the port cleaner and working longer over the life of the phone. I would say that overall, this is a really solid case for protecting your iPhone 16 Pro Max. It's not the most lightweight case out there, but if you need good protection and you still want some nice features, this case should probably be at the top of your list for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. If you want to pick one of these cases up, I'll have an affiliate link in the description below, so definitely head down there and check that out. I would super appreciate it if you got any value out of this video, if you could drop a like on the video. That lets YouTube know to recommend this video to other iPhone 16 Pro Max owners who are researching cases. Smartphones and mobile tech stuff is what I do here. If you're into that kind of thing, get subscribed to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. Until next time, stay charged up.